Hello everyone. Let's start with the first problem. Meanwhile, let me draw a straight line to avoid confuse changing of tools at a later point of time. I'll brief you on what these lines correspond to. Okay, right. Let's get back. So, as per the problem, a boat overtakes a raft at a point A. Let me draw a boat for our convenience. Yeah, the raft. Okay, and this point is A. And it travels for a time t equal to, sorry for that, 60 minutes. Okay, and it then starts to turn back and move back with the same speed. So let's call the point at which it has turned back as r, and finally it met the raft which was moving in the same direction at a point. So let's call this point as m. So the distance traveled by the raft in the total time till the boat reached R and came back was about 6 kilometers. Okay, let's call this time for which the boat traveled in the reverse direction as TB. Okay, now let the speed of the boat equals VB. Same way, let the flow velocity, pardon my writing there, equals VR. Okay, so this 6, distance of 6, how do we get this thing? This we can get in two ways. One is we take the total distance from A to R, so distance A to M with reference to boat will be equal to total distance AR minus MR. And another way we can get the same distance AM is with reference to the raft velocity, which is nothing but the flow velocity. Okay, this is equal to the total distance traveled by the boat, which is equal to, sorry, by the raft, which is equal to AM. So taking this forward, so as we know that speed is equal to distance by time, so distance is equal to speed into time. So we need to put a dot there. Okay, so taking this forward, how do we get this distance into time? AM would be the total distance traveled by the boat in that 1 hour, sorry, the total time would be is equal to distance of 6 kilometers is equal to AR would be nothing but 60 minutes is nothing but 1 hour. So velocity VB plus VR. You should understand why we are writing this thing, because this is because the river velocity when the boat is moving in the direction of the river flow, it would be added to become VB plus VR. Okay, so into multiplied by 1 into the number of hours plus, sorry, minus MR. MR is nothing but the same way the boat VB minus VR. The reason being that here the boat is moving against the direction of the river. Just for your confirmation. Okay, this into the time. Time is nothing but TB. So this is one way. So another way we can write this is AM for the raft would be is equal to raft, whatever velocity the raft is, it's nothing but the flow velocity, which is VR, as we have shown earlier, into the total time taken, which is 1 hour plus TBRs. So by solving this equation, you will be able to get a solution for VR. Okay, by solving both the equation, we will get a solution. Now let's take this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Let us simplify equation 1. Okay, this would be equal to 6 is equal to VB into, let's open this thing, let's distribute them. So VB plus VR minus VB into TB, then this becomes a plus, that's because minus and minus. So VB plus VR into TB. So this can further be simplified to VB into 1 minus TB. So bringing this VB here plus VR into 1 plus TB. So it looks like we have seen this term somewhere. This is nothing but what we have in our expression 2. So substituting the same, 6 is equal to VB into 1 minus TB plus 6. So subtracting 6 from both sides, I would be getting 0 equal to VB into 1 minus TB. So just interchanging the equations, that would be VB into 1 minus TB equal to 0. If I were to divide both sides of the equation by VB, then what I would be getting? 1 minus TB is equal to 0 by VB would be 0. So this implies TB is equal to 1, and since time we have taken it in hours, this will be 1 hour. So basically now what I need to do, I just need to calculate the flow velocity. So I substitute this value in this equation 2. So taking it forward, my equation 2 would be VR into 1 plus TB is equal to 6. Taking TB is equal to 1 from this point, so it would be VR into 1 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, dividing both sides by 2, I would be getting VR is equal to 6 by 2, which would be equal to 3 kilometers per hour. This is just one of the ways of solving a equation. Just a messy activity, but yeah, still we arrive at the same solution.